Have you ever wondered how a woman feels when she realizes she's lost a high-value man? It's not just about missing someone, it's a profound emotional journey that challenges everything she thought she knew. Stick around, because the process she goes through is far deeper than you think. Understanding this can shift your perspective on relationships and growth. Section 1. The initial shock and denial. When a woman first realizes she's lost someone special, it's like a sudden storm that comes out of nowhere. At first, she might not even recognize the loss. Her mind may try to convince her that everything is fine, that she doesn't need you, and that she can move on without missing a beat. But as time passes, the reality of your absence begins to settle in, and that's when the emotional storm truly hits. This is the phase of confusion and denial. She'll replay moments with you in her mind, texts, photos, conversations, all the things that once seemed small but now seem significant. It's like a slap in the face, a realization that she's lost someone who was irreplaceable. Her pride may tell her she's fine, but her heart and mind struggle to accept the truth. This phase can be painful because it's not just about missing you, it's about realizing that she may have pushed away something rare and valuable. Section 2. The comparison game begins. As the shock fades, a powerful realization hits. She starts comparing every man she meets to you. This isn't just a casual comparison, it's a deep evaluation of what you represented in her life. She'll meet new people, go on dates, and interact with others. But in the back of her mind, she's measuring them against the qualities you had, the patience, ambition, and resilience you showed. Each time she meets someone who falls short in comparison, it becomes a reminder of what she lost. You were someone who stayed grounded even in tough times, and now those qualities seem harder to find. She starts to see that the connection you had was built on principles, loyalty, strength, calmness that are hard to come by. And the more she encounters people who lack these traits, the more she realizes just how unique you were. Section 3. Regret and self-reflection. As the weight of the loss settles in, the next stage is regret. This isn't the fleeting kind of regret, but the kind that sticks with her and grows stronger over time. She'll stop seeking distractions, stop trying to fill the void with new relationships or hobbies. Instead, she's left alone with her thoughts, reflecting on everything that led to this moment. In her quiet moments, she'll start asking herself difficult questions. Did I truly value him? Was I wrong about him? This is a painful realization as she faces her own actions, those little dismissive comments, the times she didn't appreciate you fully. She starts to understand that her ego might have gotten in the way, and that, in many ways, you were the one who showed up in the relationship while she held back. This regret becomes a learning moment, forcing her to confront her flaws and understand what she truly needs in a partner. Section 4. The desire for reconnection. As the regret deepens, she begins to feel a powerful urge to reconnect. This isn't just about seeking closure, it's about wanting to revisit what she once had. She might try to reach out, hoping for a chance to clear the air or apologize for the things she now sees she took for granted. It's a desire born not from pride, but from the realization that she made a mistake and wants to make things right. But by the time she recognizes this, it may already be too late. You've likely moved on and grown without her. The realization that she can never go back is a bitter one, but she can't help but wish for what could have been. This desire for reconnection is driven by the need to find peace with a decision she now understands was wrong. Section 5. Acceptance and growth. Eventually, after all the emotional waves and regrets, she reaches a stage of acceptance. It's not a peaceful acceptance. It's more of a resigned understanding that some things can't be undone. she'll accept that you've moved on and that the opportunity to be with someone like you has passed. This is a stage of growth. She starts to understand that the qualities you embodied, self-discipline, integrity, patience, are qualities she must now learn to value in herself. The loss teaches her a lesson in self-worth and relationship maturity. She realizes that she's lost a partner who helped her grow, and she now has the chance to rebuild herself. This lesson will impact her future relationships, helping her to appreciate what she has and not take it for granted again. Section 6. The lingering reminders. Even after she begins to accept that she lost you, the reminders don't go away. It could be a song on the radio, a place you both visited, or even an old memory that resurfaces. These reminders are constant and haunting, reminding her of the connection you shared and the things she let slip away. They act like ghosts of what could have been, silently following her as she navigates life without you. Every small detail, whether it's a shared memory or something as simple as a familiar scent, brings the realization that what you two had was truly special. As these reminders grow, so does her understanding of the depth of what was lost. Section 7. The growing sense of emptiness. Eventually, as the reminders pile up, she's left with a growing emptiness. This isn't just loneliness, it's a profound void that no new relationship or distraction can fill. She begins to see that what you brought into her life was unique, and no one else seems capable of filling that space. The emptiness is a constant reminder of what she lost, how you made her feel seen, valued, and understood. She might try to distract herself with new people or hobbies, but each attempt only reminds her that something important is missing. This realization pushes her into deep self-reflection, forcing her to recognize the true impact you had on her life. Section 8. Realizing the depth of her mistakes. In the quiet of introspection, she starts to see her mistakes more clearly. She recognizes the small actions, like taking you for granted or letting pride control her decisions, that led to her losing you. This is a humbling phase as she confronts her own flaws and takes responsibility for the role she played in pushing you away. This self-awareness is painful, but it's necessary. She understands that the loss wasn't just about one big mistake, but a series of small choices that eroded the relationship over time. And now she sees the qualities you possessed, qualities like patience, loyalty, and understanding that she failed to nurture. Section 9. The desire to improve herself. After confronting her mistakes, a desire for self-improvement takes hold. She wants to grow, not just for the sake of relationships, but for herself. Losing you has shown her the importance of qualities like communication, trust, and humility. She starts to work on becoming a better version of herself, motivated by the understanding that she can't afford to make the same mistakes again. This desire to improve isn't just about getting back what she lost. It's about becoming the kind of person who can build and sustain a relationship with someone of your caliber. Through self-reflection and growth, she hopes to experience the kind of deep connection you once shared. When a woman realizes she's lost a high-value man, it's a profound emotional journey filled with regret, reflection, and growth. But it's also a powerful reminder of how much value we bring to relationships when we stay true to ourselves and our principles. If you found this insight valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wisdom on relationships and self-mastery. Thank you for watching, and remember, growth comes from within. Stay grounded.